first opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, it's Graham Gano to get this one started. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And up and down, just shy of the 40. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Take a shot. Downfield, looking for Cup. And he will score. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Ravens. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
The kick is good. Makes the score. Ravens 7, Packers nothing.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
Here's Willis. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
This throw left side, taken taken in by the rookie wide receiver. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
26 yards.
That's catch number 40 on the season for him. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's
another Packers first down.
Now Willis. A throw right side, taken in by Tucker. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on it? It's first and goal. Willis now to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Second and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal. Here's a designed run. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Check, Warriors, Hawk, Dragon 60.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Packers. And touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Packers come right back to tie it at 7. Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He fields it at the 8. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Murray. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Murray to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down. Here's Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Stafford fires to cut. Down the right sideline. And he's in! Cooper, touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Ravens 14, Packers 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Throwing is Willis. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Liking 18, 19 Lions. Ready.
To throw is Willis. That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
19, 7 Pirates, Dragon 6, 70 Lions.
Willis sending it deep for Waddle. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
79 Broncos.
Willis to throw. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal. They'll go big. 3 tight ends in the formation for 1st and goal.
Come on, come on.
Now, this looks like a design run. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check, 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 check. Warriors 70. Let's go.
To throw, here's Willis. Back in the end zone, he's got it. Ravion Henderson. Touchdown, Green Bay. He can continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 56 for him in 1 year. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10. And they're on the 35-yard line.
The motion man here is McClure. Murray going to give this up on a pop pass. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
We are through one. 14-13 is our score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with first and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Give them 14 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Cup in motion. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Dump this off to Charbonnet, complete, and he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw again is Murray. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
That's another Baltimore first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down.
It's a design run for Murray. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 19-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Murray. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be 4th down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 41 yards out. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
And And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To a whole nother level. Don't know no better.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Willis now to throw. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
18, Pioneer. 65, come on. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60, go.
Throwing, Willis. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield.
10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing, Willis. That's complete to Henderson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Here's Willis. That's complete to Royal. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
It's a gain of 20.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Ready?
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this.
Okay, break.
Little 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll try the left side with Henderson. And he'll get forward for a couple. The safety, Justin Simmons, with the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down, they need 7.
Here we go. Unlock line. Unlock line. 70 Lions.
Now Willis. That's left side to Tucker. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Let's go. Viking 18. Street. Street. Come 19. No. No. Check. Check. Say hey. Check. Panther. Check. Smash. Check. Smash.
And off it is Henderson heading left. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
The 6-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down and 3.
Alert. Alert. Get it. Steady.
Again, it's Henderson. Powering forward. He's in. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, Green Bay. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
A little bit easier following the penalty and the kick. is good.
Ravens 17. Brandon set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Come on.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The motion man here is McClure. He'll step up and run, and he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up. And now we get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This a 57-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway.
Ready, set. Ready.
Willis now to throw. Forced out wide. Going up top. That's hard. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big one there to start the second half. A gain of 48.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Mustang 19. Cowboy 80. 18. Pioneer. 19. Lion. Ready.
Back to throw. On the run to the right. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Ready, ready.
Second and a yard.
Let's go now.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Come on, set. Cougar 19.
They'll run with Henderson. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him.
He will do it himself. He's in. Malik Willis. Touchdown, Packers. Now, Gano for the extra point. Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a game of about 1. Chops Robinson, the man to bring him down.
It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. Once again, it's Barkley. Room to run at the 40. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
6 yards. And the Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Rig alert, rig alert. Mustang 19. 19 light. Steady.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a 1st down to boot.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Throw right side. He's got Tonjes. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
And the Ravens 1st down.
The motion man here is McClure. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
The motion man here is McLaurin. On first and 10, it's Barkley. And that one going to be thrown down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
You know, anytime you're talking about an interior defensive lineman, it's always easy to talk about his size and his strength. But what stands out to me, Mike, is his ability to move his feet, turn those hips, get penetration in the backfield, and take the running back down for a loss.
Flush to his right. He's going to let it go deep for Chase.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Green. Hey, shit. Hey, guys.
Now Murray on third and long. And that is incomplete. Contact, but those flags. It's going to be fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. At the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hold the ready. Hey, check that. Stephanie. 60 Eagles. Let go.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Into space. Inside the 20. And he will score again. Ravion Henderson. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Ravens 23.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Running from the pistol with Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, There was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
He takes off. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Raven first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. To the left side, caught by Chase. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's another Baltimore first down.
Now Murray on first down. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Cup in motion. Here's a designed run. And he will score. Game on. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown Ravens. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Finding room across midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's got another one. Ravens Henderson. Touchdown Packers. Making 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Murray going to look to do it himself. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down. It's a design run for Murray. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 11.
Here's 1st and 10.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Murray going to look to do it himself. Not much develops there. Get this to about the 43. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw is Murray. This one deep downfield for Chase. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It covers 51 yards. He'll find his tight end, Kittle on the right side. And he will score. Game on. George Kittle. Touchdown, Baltimore. On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Check, check. Ready.
A run. This is Henderson. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hold it ready.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Go. 70.
Once more, it's Henderson. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
79. Cup 19. Cup 19. Hey, smash. 19. Cowboy 80. Go.
To throw, here's Willis. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Throwing is Willis. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Ravens has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
It's a design run for Murray. And And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. What a job on the design run. Good for
a gain of 17 yards. First down, Ravens.
Green.
the motion man here is McLaurin. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Now Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get that out to Barkley. Now inside the 25. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 50 yards. This is 1st and 10.
A gain of 50 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Off he goes.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
This looks like a design run, and it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Faithful making as much noise as they can before 3rd down. They'll run with Barkley. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
gesture. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
Here's first down.
60 Bobcat, 60. Get it? Panther 60, Panther 60. Rig alert, rig alert. Chop 60, chop 60.
Willis. Rolling right. He's going to look for the home run ball. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Here we go, here we go. Count 19, Cowboy 80. 19 Lion. Warrior 70, Dragon 60, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Willis now to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Street, Street. Say, hey, 19 tight, 19 tight, Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Here we go. One final play. Now he'll air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute. And they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet.